Thank you, Mark.
Thank you so much.
When are you leaving? Now. So we have arrived in Worcester, and we are with the Hereford and Worcester BBC radio station, where we are going live on the radio in about 2 or 3 minutes. And as you can see, my knees are basically touching either side of the steering wheel. So I'm glad I'm not much taller than I am. Yeah, so that's the indicator, and then this is the horn.
Oh, it's got an on and everything.
Absolutely, and there's a switch for full beam, dip beam, and then that's the screen wash, believe it or not.
The tiniest screen wash button you've ever seen in your life.
I don't want to go out there today. So the Peel P50 is not causing the problems today, but the poor old camper, we noticed, heard of fizzing and smoking and a fire, and I think what's happened is the live cable here has chafed where it goes through the floor, because it looks like the grommet has come out, and it must have chafed through the housing and started to burn. And I said to Jolie, don't put water on it.
I'm sorry.
And what did you do?
I'm sorry, I panicked. I thought it was a fire.
You put water on a battery.
I'm really sorry.
So, okay, let's take it off and dry it off. So I found the problem. That rubber gasket or grommet there has fallen through, and on the positive one, you see where that wire is poking through there. It must have been rubbing on the bodywork and shorting out. Okay, so I've wrapped electrical tape around the offending area, and I've stuffed one of those kind of non-slip things that stop pans falling off worktops, made of rubber, so that would stop it from chafing. And we're going to park somewhere that will make it a bit easier to fix this problem properly. This is just a temporary fix. So our problems don't just start with the electrical fault this morning, it's also properly snowing out there now. I'm not quite sure how today is going to pan out. What have you got there, Jolie?
Look at these beautiful eggs. Imagine if I drop them.
Right, it's time to replace my broken hinge. So P50 cars have actually posted me a replacement hinge to get me out of trouble, so thanks guys. There we are. Right, so the door has been repaired, and I thought it would make a lot of sense to come to Diddley Squat Farm Shop because this is Jeremy Clarkson's own farm shop, and it was him that made the Peel P50 so famous. So it seemed appropriate to come. Sadly, he's not here. He was here yesterday apparently, but I don't know if he'd be interested in seeing another Peel P50. He's probably sick of them, to be honest, but still, it's been fun. It's cold, but we must crack on. Today has not been going too well. The wind outside is ferocious. Not only is it bitterly cold, like my hands and feet are killing me, and I've got thermal gloves on and everything, but sometimes the headwind, it's so strong on the car, it will just slow it down to, I'm doing like 25, 30, I get down to 15, and I go down a gear, it doesn't make a difference, and oh my goodness. So yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. So Jolie has caught up with me now. It feels like the van is going to blow over in this gale. The little Peel is just out the back here, and I gotta say, this is the first day where I'm actually struggling and really finding it tough. It's so cold in the Peel P50 today, and the wind is blowing me all over the place, and it's just, oh, it's tough. As of a few moments ago, I have hit exactly 1,000 miles into this trip. So, the Peel P50 is parked up, chained to the van. We're just in a random little car park. No one seems to be in here, so hopefully we're all good. We're somewhere in Bristol. Today has been one of the coldest days on this trip, and I must admit I really was struggling earlier. But despite the cold, today has ended on the most heartwarming note. So a young chap by the name of Rufus had been following our progress on YouTube, so he saw us on the news, on the television, and his dad got into contact and said, oh, if you're coming through Bristol, we'd love to cheer you on. And they caught up with us, and they got us a couple of presents. They got us a panettone and some mince pies. So to Duncan and Rufus, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And one of my worn out tyres I gave to Rufus as a memento of the trip, so I hope you enjoy that. One last thing I wanted to say in this video is I've really enjoyed talking to people, not just on the road, but also online, whether it's through Facebook or the YouTube channel. So, what I'd like to say is, if you have any questions you would like to ask me or Jolie about this trip, this experience, leave them in the comment section below and we will read them and we will respond in the next video.